Welcome back to our Holistic Mystic Show. My name is Boston Summer. I am a folk healer and a soul mission mentor, helping you to become the person that goes and chases after her dreams and to fulfill this life purpose for your lifetime and to become a magnet to the career, the abundance, the opportunities that you're looking for. I specialize in shadow work and soul healing, as well as business strategy that is led from the heart to help you to really create the career and the life that you want as a light worker, as a healer. So say hello in the comments. If you're watching on YouTube, you're more than welcome to pop into our Facebook group so that you can join the conversations live. I will be directing the conversations to those people that are joining us live. And you can find the link in my bio. So, welcome everyone. Today we are diving deep into feeling crystal clear about your life path. Let me know in the comments, how are you feeling around this topic? Do you feel like you need some clarity, or do you feel like you have a pretty sure idea, but you're just looking to amplify that clarity and that vision? Say hello in the chat. Hello, everyone. Hi, Allison. Hey, girl. Happy birthday again. Today we are going to be leaning into your path, your life path. And I think it's important to recognize that sometimes our path changes and we have to learn and grow and move and groove to what feels alive in our heart right now. Maybe before you were so passionate about one thing and that kind of has led you through the breadcrumbs to whatever it is that you're embarking on right now or wanting to deepen in your servicehood to that mission, to that calling that you feel in your heart. Yes, a 99%. Absolutely. So I want to preface this off by saying that you were born for a reason. Before you were birthed into this earthly realm, you chose a path. And of course, I believe in free will, and we have a path that we can follow. And there is so many ways that our path can branch, but it all leads to this soul coding that your soul, you're as blueprinted to be sharing your frequencies with the world in a certain way. And so that is what we're talking about today. We're talking about your soul's uniqueness, your unique calling. And there are so many different pathways that we can take. And so we're really going to help to narrow down today is to really listen and understand what that means for you right now. What is your journey supposed to take you to right now so that you can be of the most service to your mission, to spirit, to the collective. Let me know in the comments what you're most excited about. The first thing, if you are embarking on this path of deepening and this discovery and getting curious about what it is that your life path has to offer you right now, is to listen. Listen deeply with your whole heart. Listen deeply with every intuitive nudge that you can, because we want to know where you're going to be of the most service right now. And a lot of that times that matches what brings you the most joy. So think about that for a moment. I'll give you a few moments to think about, what do you really want to be doing right now? If anything, you could do anything right now, what pops into your mind immediately? For me, it's following the path of shamanism, following the path of Ayurvedic wisdom. I have a lot of things in store that I'm going to be deepening my own education around these topics. And that's what I want to do. That brings my heart the most joy. And it like lights me up. You can see in my face. And that brings me the most joy. And this is the key to waking up in the morning and feeling motivated to serve. Because if you don't want to do what you're doing, there's going to be not enough oomph. There's going to be not enough magnetism in your field to really bring those clients or the customers or the people, the sales into your field. And so in our system, we have to be in our physical system and in our energetic system. We have to be so fucking excited to show up every day. So think about what brings you the most joy, and then who do you want to serve? Who do you want to serve? And that is going to show you how to continue to market yourself, how to make offers that are aligned with what you want to be doing, and then where to find these people, right? We need to get into the flow of where those people are so that they can receive your medicine from you. So, who do you want to serve? And what does it look like for you to serve? Think about your calendar, think about your offerings. What does it look like? Do you want to be serving someone one on one? Do you want to be serving a group? Maybe you have you make the most time or most bang for your buck as far as your time goes, because your time is a valuable resource, right? What does it look like? Do you need to couple your medicine in with a teaching? Maybe you love to educate and you can create some kind of course that you can sell digitally. The sky is the limit here, and the key thing is to dream into that vision, and the possibilities are endless as long as your heart's in it. If your heart's not in it, no one's going to want to buy from you, or they might, and then they're going to fall off and not be excited anymore. You keep that momentum and that fire alive. And that is what brings the people to you. So if you're feeling a little like overwhelmed or confused or uninspired, or even lost about where this path has you, it's time to take a spiritual sabbatical. Let me know in the comments if you know what that is. A spiritual sabbatical is a break. Sometimes it can be a sabbatical in the sense of taking a break from your work meaning like your creation and your businesses. And sometimes a spiritual sabbatical can be a trip, like you travel to a spiritual uh um land or destination so you can find what it is that you're looking for. It is a sacred pause in your life to just take a step back, process, and allow time to integrate all the lessons that has brought you to this moment. It helps you kind of take inventory, take stock of what does bring you joy. Where do you want to go? What is the trajectory moving forward? And sometimes when we like put all this pressure on ourselves to like, I need to know, I need to know, I need to know what my next steps are. It takes out the creativity and that channel, that flow in your channel gets blocked. So we need to open up that channel. We need to create space. And we do that by just taking a step back, processing these emotions that are blocking our channel so that they can be brought to the surface from doing the deep work and then process and release so that that channel is open and we do get the downloads. We do get the messages from spirit or creator or whoever it is, that your highest self, whoever that is that you receive from. And that is going to be your golden ticket, because if spirit gives you the green light, you are in the clear. You're going to get the money, you're going to get the clients. And it's more than that for me, though. I'm sharing with you a frequency of your soul. This is what your soul came here to do. Are you with me? Let me in the comments. Are you with me? Does this make sense? How is this landing for you? What are you being called to do? Take time to really figure that out. Because like I said, there's so many different pathways and expressions. I'm sure if you hear you're a multi-passionate person, always, different ideas flowing through you of how you want to serve the collective. And so what's really going to be the most advantageous for you right now, what is going to really land in the marketplace so that you can get paid for what you love to do, get really good at it, build a brand and a reputation for yourself, and create a solid foundation to build a business upon. And so we really need to understand what we want to do, because we can operate from scarcity and pressure, or we can operate from flow and abundance. And let me know which one you think is going to bring the more people to you. It's going to bring your soul contracted dream clients to you. And which one do you want to play in? Which one do you want to operate in? I know for me, I want to operate in this flow and abundant mindset and energy frame. Yes, Allison saying yes in the comments. So take time to sit with these questions and then take action on them. Keep following the breadcrumbs. Listen to the little voices that are inside of you. Don't shove them aside. Don't put it off. What is so fucking exciting for you to think about and to spend your life doing? They're on your heart for a reason. They are. They're on your heart for a reason. And you get to decide how you want to spend your life. And the more that you are excited and inspired to follow this path, that is how you're going to be in your flow state. When you're in your flow state, you can create so much and get so much done. Your productivity goes like from 30% to like 80%. It's literally like math. And you can get done things in like 2 or 3 hours that would normally take a normal person like 8 or 10 hours to get done. And so you can quantum leap and you can like really prioritize being in this flow state to have the schedule that you want to have. I want to end with this. There's always going to be this space, this cycle of yin and yang, just like there is in the seasons, right? Winter is, fall is the yin, spring and summer is yang, it's the feminine and the masculine. There's going to be that as you embark on your soul mission. And so sometimes you're going to feel super inspired. You're going to feel super creative. It's going to flow. You're going to make lots of money. It's going to be super busy. And then other times it's going to be the opposite. It's going to be slower. You're going to feel like maybe you're not doing something right. You're going to have all these inner lessons that you have to work on, like doing the deep work yourself. And this is just how it is. There's not some golden bridge or golden entrepreneurial path that will take you to this giant thing in your mind that you're always going to be like in flow. You're always going to be running high. Like that's just not life. That's not even sustainable. You're going to have highs and lows. And when we work with plant medicine, we call it the peaks and the valleys, right? So there's going to be peaks in your soul mission where you're showing up, and it could be years, it could be months, it could be, weeks out of the month. And then there's going to be the valleys where you have to take time away from all the busyness and tend to yourself. And that's just how it is. So I bring that to this conversation so you can take the pressure off yourself and give yourself grace so that you can fully rest and receive all the intuitive nudges when you are in those lower spaces. And then when you are in that rise, into a peak where everything's going great and you're really feeling like you're making an impact in the world, that you can fully enjoy that too. And you can get into this cycle of navigating this yin and this yang. So let me know how this drops for you. What is your biggest takeaway? And that's all I have for you guys today. If you want to join us next week, we do in our Facebook groups a monthly prayer circle. We're going to be doing that next week. I would love to have you join us. It's actually going to be not recorded. It's going to be on Zoom. It's going to be super personal. And so I will drop the links for that event next week. We're going to start doing them every month so that we can really create a community and we can really be there for each other and declare for our lives what we want. So I trust that this serves you. I bless you. I bow to you. Keep going out there, sharing your beautiful light with the world. Namaste.